Greetings in the name of our beloved Lord Jesus. I hope you've been blessed and encouraged by the stories of our DCPI leaders shared over the past few weeks during our Advent series. As we come to the end of another year, I'm reminded that the only hope for our world is Jesus Christ. And the most powerful way for us to spread the good news about Him is through church planting. And that's why I'd like to invite you to give to DCPI this year end. When you invest in DCPI, you are investing in kingdom expansion, rapid circulation of the good news, reaching unreached people, and caring for people who desperately need Jesus. Did you know that all of our trainings are provided free of charge because of your generous giving? We are committed to giving our training away to everyone whom God has called, because our world is dark and hopeless without Jesus. And the fastest, most effective, most glorious way to change the world is through the church telling people about Jesus. You see, churches reach the lost. Churches disciple new believers. Churches change communities. Churches are the hope bringers. Churches are the school builders. Churches are the medical clinic starters. Churches are the mental health caregivers. Churches are the loving arms that people on every continent need. This year, we've heard countless stories of God using His church during the pandemic, natural disasters, mental health crises, and so much more. And at DCPI, we are all about training leaders so they can plant effective churches and churches that last. Now, when you train a leader through DCPI, they will plant, on average, 2.55 churches, which will evangelize, on average, 40 people each. And so every leader trained represents about 100 new believers. And just $30 can train an indigenous leader to plant a church on a continent you may never visit, in a language you may never speak. They are more effective than we could ever be at reaching their own neighborhood. They see the needs firsthand, and they are uniquely called by God to meet those needs. Some people are called to go, some people are called to send. We are all called to be part of the Great Commission. You have an invitation to join God's kingdom work this December by helping fund the training of more leaders to plant more churches. God has given us a vision for 5 million churches, and I am delighted to announce that we are arriving at the training of the leader who will plant the 1 millionth church by this year end. Your gift will fund more training for more leaders as DCPI remains obedient to the bold vision God has called us to. Now we have 4 million churches to go, and our world is desperate for the news they bring. What is God placing on your heart to give?